Here we start the workbook. Last time we finished exercise in the first in the book, which is we took the rules and so on. So today we'll do the exercises in the workbook. So here we start with the question or exercise 46, predeterminers. Which of the three predeterminers, all, both, and half, could acceptably replace X as a predeterminer? Note that more than one answer may be acceptable. Number one.
I have read all of this book already, or we can say I have read half of this book already.
Yes, then we can say I have read all of this book already, or I have read half of this book already. Can we see both here? Huh? Can we use both?
No.
No, yes. Next.
I have read all of these books already.
Next.
Or I have read
صوتك مش
all
واضح.
of these books already.
صوتك مش واضح.
Or
عبير
I
بتحكي؟
have read half of these books already.
لا
مين بحكي؟ لا صوت مين بحكي؟
سجا.
سجا. يا سجا.
I have read all of these
صوتك مش واضح شوي شوي.
already.
كلامه مظبوط.
I have read all of these books already.
I have read.
Or I have read both of these books already.
Yes.
Or I have read half of these books.
Even we can say I have read all of these books. نقدر نقول كمان I have read half of these books.
Yes.
Can we say I have read both of these books?
Yes.
Yes. Then we can use half, all, or both. Yes. Next. Yes.
All the students were away, or half the students were away, or both the students were away. All of them are correct.
All the predeterminers. Yes. Next. Next.
Both students were too ill to get up. We can only use both.
Why? Can we use all?
No, because we don't have the.
We don't have the.
Oh, wait. Maybe we can use all students were too ill.
ما لهاش علاقة. إذا نقول both students were too ill to get up. شو كمان? All students.
Yes.
Were too ill to get up.
Yes.
Yes. Next.
We all had influenza.
All had influenza.
Or both had influenza.
Also, we can say both have influenza.
And
We can also say half had influenza. سجل عندك الصوت مش واضح. كان الميكروفون تبعك مش مظبوط. Next.
They both had a high fever,
Mhm.
or they all had a high fever.
But not half. Can we use half?
No, they
No,
have had, no.
No, then we can use here all and both. Yes, next. Yes.
All of them had to go to hospital,
Mhm.
or both of them had to go to hospital,
Mhm.
or half of them had to go to
Yes,
hospital.
or half of them, yes. Next. Next.
Half the medicine they took was no use, or all the medicine they took was no use.
Can we use half here? Half the medicine, yes.
No, half the medicine, no.
All the medicine they took was no use.
Yes,
Can you say half of the medicine?
Yes.
yes.
Yes, we can
Yes.
use half, yes. Next.
It
Again,
all costs a lot of money.
yes.
It all costs a lot of money.
It all costs a lot of money. Can we use half and both here?
No.
No, yes. Next.
They were all away for weeks, or they were both away for weeks.
And they were all or both away from it.
Yes.
Mm.
Dr. Bland attended them all or both.
Yes. Dr. Bland attended them all or both. Yes. Next. Next.
He visited all of them every day, or he visited both of them every day. All or both.
Or both. Yes. Next.
He was sometimes up all the night. بس all. ما بصير أحكي half the night صح؟
We can say he was up half the night. We can
can't
use
say
half or all.
half or all.
Yes. But not both.
Yes.
Next.
Once or twice he was up all night or half night.
Half night. Yes.
The patients have all recovered or have both recovered.
Yes. Both or all. Okay. لاحظنا on sentences يعني some sentences we can use all the predeterminants or both half with the same sentence. Sometimes we use only one of them. Sometimes we can use only two of them. هنا it depends on the structure of the sentence. Okay. Then we cannot use all these predeterminants with all the sentences. زي ما قلنا some sentences take the three, some of them take two, and some of them take one. So we cannot apply the same rule in all the sentences. Yes, because the sentences are different. Sentences allow some of them or one of them, and doesn't allow the other, or it allows all of them. It depends what on the structure of the sentence. Yes. Then quantifiers with count nouns, singular and plural, and with non-count nouns. هنا مثلا نقول a large amount of what? Is it countable or non-countable? Can we say a large amount of books? Hmm?
No,
Yes,
no, we
Yes.
can't.
Can we say a large amount of money?
yes, we can.
Yes. إذا هنا نقدر نقول إيش؟ It is used with إيش؟ Countable and what?
plural.
And uncountable.
Uncountable. Yes.
Yes. Can we say a large amount of book? Or a large amount of books?
Books.
Books, إذا it is used with what? With plural. But a great deal of. Can we say a great deal of books?
No.
Can we say a great deal of money?
Yes.
Yes. We can say a great deal of money or a great deal of books. Can we say a great deal of book?
We can.
No. Even a great deal can be used with S, with count, with uncount, but not with a singular.
Plural. Yes.
Yeah, plural. Right. When a few books, well, a few money. Huh?
Few books.
Books. Then we use with S with countable a few. Books. Can we say a few book?
No.
No. Even a few is used with countable and S plural.
No.
A little. Can we say a little book or money?
Money.
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 Then a little is what? We use with what? With S uncountable. Money. ولا؟ طيب. A lot of books.
Yes.
Can we say a lot of books?
Yes.
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 Can I say a lot of money?
Yes.
Yes. Then it is used
Yes.
with both countable and uncountable. Much books. Can we say much books?
No.
I
No.
think
No. Yes.
no.
Because much is used with uncountable.
Uncountable.
Can we say much
Yes.
money?
Yes, we can.
Yes. A large number of books. Can we say that?
Yes.
Yes. But can we say a large number of money?
No.
No. Even large number is used with what? With S, with countable, but not S with uncountable. But plenty of books, can we say? Can we
Yes.
say plenty of books? Yes. Can we say plenty of money?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we can say.
Yes, we can.
We
Yeah.
can say plenty of money and plenty of books. And it can be used with S. Countable and uncountable. Can we say several books?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Can we say several money?
No.
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 The several is used with what? With countable plural. Okay? Countable plural. Okay. Exercise 48, generic or specific references. Write gen or spec, yes, generic or specific, to indicate whether the noun underlined has generic or specific reference. Now, number one.
The pen is mightier than the sword. The pen is generic and the sword is generic.
Then the pen and sword are is generic. Yes. Next.
The pen I bought yesterday has broken already. Specific. Victor.
Specific. Known as which the pen I bought.
I bought yesterday.
Specific by using I bought. Okay, next.
There is a cat on the roof.
There is a cat on the roof. It is what? Specific, yes. There is a cat on the roof. Next.
Cats have been شو هاي الكلمة دكتور مش عارف. Domesticated for centuries. Generic صح؟
Generic, yes, generic. Next.
A cat is a small domestic animal. Generic.
Generic, yes. Next.
There were cats everywhere. Specific.
Specific, yes. Next.
The Japanese voice very high. The Japanese general.
سجل صوتك مش واضح، ما اعرفش الميكروفون تبعك كانه مش مظبوط.
The Japanese voice very hard. The Japanese general.
Generic or specific, the Japanese language?
General.
Generic, yes. Next.
The Japanese were listening patiently. Specific, Doctor. Specific.
Specific, yes. Next.
The Welsh love to sing in chorus. Generic.
Generic. Next.
The Welshmen were singing lastly. Specific.
Specific, yes. Okay, then. A question about generic or specific references? Okay. Exercise 49. Okay. 50, not 49. 49 is not good. Now, articles. You remember last time we talked about articles. We talked about definite articles, indefinite articles, zero articles. Now, write an, the, or zero article, according to which article is required at the point indicated by the oblique stroke. There are two possible answers. Give them both. Number one.
Men used to live in caves, but few people make homes in them now. دكتور أول واحدة zero article.
Zero, yeah.
Used to live in caves, zero article كمان.
Zero article.
But يصير نحكي zero article و a few people make. تقبل و zero article.
نقدر نستخدم a few people or zero article. A few or a few people make home in the now. Yes, next.
A beacon was a light or fire used as a signal to give warning of danger without a. So the first one, a beacon.
A beacon was a light or fire used as a signal.
A signal.
To give warning
of danger.
Of danger. One zero article, yes. Then we use a
yes.
and zero article, yes. Next.
Beacons are now placed on top of mountains or on a rock in a sea to guide planes or ships.
Then beacons, what are the beacons? Beacons. No.
Beacons. Yes.
Are now placed on top of mountains or
on top of
the top.
A mountain.
Yeah, I'm going on top or on the top. On
the
on top or on the top. Mountain on.
Both are correct. On the top and on top.
Yes. We can say on top or on the top. Or on
the rock.
Top.
Or on what?
We can't say a
rock. On a rock, yeah, because it is there. It is not known. Yani we mentioned for the first time, so we use a rock.
Yes.
In
سي دكتور من دون ولا إشي.
zero article. Yes.
To guide planes or ships من دون article 00 كمان.
إذن planes, ships, zero article. Yes. هنا beacons are now placed on top or the top of mountains or on a rock in the sea. In the sea, yes. You can't say on a rock in the. Okay, indefinite بعدين indefinite. A rock in the sea. To guide هنا طبعا zero article. Planes or ships. Next. To grow corn, yes.
Zero. Farmers sow 100.
Farmers
So
now we can say so seed or the seed. And in spring.
That is the season when many trees are in the season.
That is what? A season. That is the season. That is the season. That is the season when many trees are in
flower.
Zero article? Zero article. Okay. Then we say to grow corn, farmers on 00, to grow corn, farmers sow the seed in spring. That is the season when many trees are in flower. Zero article. Next. Yes.
Fruit ribbons and
yes. Fruit ripens.
Ripens in autumn and then the leaves of certain trees fall.
Yes, then fruit ripens in autumn and then the leaves of certain trees fall. The leaves. Yes. Next.
Summer is the warmest season, but the summer of 1971 was unusually cool.
Then summer in general is the warmest. Why do we use the here? The superlative, warmest. Even summer is the warmest season, but the summer هنا. The relation we identify the summer. Which summer? 1971. So we say, but the summer of 1971 was unusually cool. Next.
The chief occupation.
The chief
occupation of the population of India is agriculture. The Indians population is enormous, and large part of it still works in the field.
Fine. Good. The chief occupation of the population
of
India is
agriculture.
India's population
من دون إيش.
طبعا India هون.
صح.
country هاي هون بتكون هنا ايش؟ بتكون zero. India's population is enormous and
large part.
A large part. بتكون هنا indefinite article. A large part of it still works in
In the field.
The fields, yes, in the fields. Yes. Next.
Last week, we performed an experiment to see how the rust forms on metal. أول واحدة zero article دكتور، بعدين we performed an to see how the rust forms on metal zero article.
إذا هنا we performed an experiment. هنا كان لأنه في عندنا singular. You should use an. أنا بقول هنا E to see how rust forms on metal. Zero article. Yes.
We dipped a piece of iron in the water and left them for half an hour.
Then we dipped pieces of iron, zero article, in water, zero article, and left them for
half an hour.
Half an hour. هنا في عندنا article اللي هو an hour. Yes.
Can't we say a half an hour?
No, half an hour. مش a half hour. تحطي عام 6 and half.
Okay.
6 and half. إذا هنا حطينا مع أول لأنه hour في عندنا with إيش؟ with vowel اللي هو hour. مش ال H. طبعا ال H is not pronounced. نقول إيش؟ Leave them for half an hour. لأنه and before what? Before the noun half عبارة عن adjective. والarticles بنستخدمها احنا ايش مع ايش؟ مع الناونز ولا adjectives؟ ها؟ مع الناونز ولا لا؟
Nouns.
articles مع
Yes.
الناونز not with adjectives.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, then next.
Then we examined them under a microscope. After a few days, the rust had become quite thick.
Then we examined them under a microscope, or on a different article, after a few days.
After
yes, a few days. هنا the rust. ليش حطينا ذا لأنه الرست؟
صار معروف.
يعني صار ايش is known. So we say the rust had become quite thick. Next.
Wild animals never kill for sport. Can you guys hear me?
Even wild animals.
Wild animals never kill. Yes, zero article. For sport, man is the only animal to whom the torture and the death of his fellow creatures is amusing.
Then wild animals.
Zero article. Yes.
Zero article. Never kill for sport.
Zero article.
Man also is zero article. Is the only the only animal to whom ايش torture or the torture
لا من دون zero article.
Zero article torture, yes. To whom torture and death of his fellow creatures is amusing. Next.
Half of the world cannot understand the pleasure of half of the world cannot understand the pleasure of the other.
Of the other, yes. Then half
Data.
of the world. So half فيها zero article. Half of the world cannot understand the pleasures of the other.
The pleasures.
The pleasures
of
the other. Next.
I want information about zero article.
Then I want information Zero article.
latest development that
وانا بنقدر نقول I want information or the information about
about the latest
the latest
development
in cancer research. Yes, in cancer zero
in
article.
cancer.
Zero article. Yes. Next.
The first article in the English journal is interesting. The arguments in it are sound, but the statements in the third paragraph are not entirely accurate, and the figures are not out of date.
Good. إذا
So all of them, we will use the in all of them except for the last one,
مظبوط صح. إذا
zero article.
the first article in English journal is interesting. The arguments in it are sound, but the statements in the third paragraph are not entirely accurate, and the figures are out of date. So the last one is what zero article. Next.
What would you like for breakfast? For the breakfast, or for breakfast without article? Eggs and bacon, tea or coffee.
إذا هنا what would you like for breakfast? طبعا zero. Eggs and bacon برضه zero. Tea or coffee zero. Okay. Next.
I don't eat much in the morning. If I have a big breakfast, all I need for lunch is salad and a glass of milk.
Good. Then I don't eat much in the morning. If I have a big breakfast, برضه عندنا ايش؟ indefinite article. I need for lunch zero article. Is salad zero article and a glass of milk. A glass article, milk zero article. Yes. Next.
If I have a big supper, I cannot sleep at the night. Or at night.
I have a big supper. I can't sleep at night. Zero article. Yes.
Zero article.
Next.
Long before the birth of Christopher Columbus, people in Europe believed that a land of plenty with a perfect climate lay to the west across the Atlantic Ocean.
Even long before the birth of Christopher Columbus, on a zero article, people in the zero, people in Europe for the zero,
yes,
believe that
a land.
A land.
A land of plenty.
A land of what? Of
zero article.
Zero.
Land of plenty.
With perfect climate. Lay to the west.
The west.
Across the Atlantic. Yes.
Yes.
Next.
A swan dam holds back the flood waters of the Blue Nile and the Atbara.
When we say the Swan Dam holds back the flood waters of the Blue Nile and the Atbara. And on the Blue Nile and the Atbara. Okay. Now هذول عندنا names of rivers. We should use a different article. Yes. Next.
The Japanese use the same kind of writing as the Chinese.
Even the Japanese use the same kind of writing as the Chinese. Yes.
Yes.
Next.
London University has more students than the University of Oxford.
إذا London on a zero article London University has more students than the University of Oxford. The article, Oxford is zero article.
Many of the students at former study at home or in the British Museum.
إذا بنقول هنا many of the students. Many of the students at
حكيت دكتور zero article.
at the former
Study.
at the former study at
the
home
former at home or in the British Museum.
or in the British Museum or in the British Museum. Yes. Next.
I believe the souls of the 500 Sir Isaac Newtons would go to the making of Shakespeare's or the Milton.
To the making of a Shakespeare or a Milton. Okay. Then I believe the souls of the 500 Sir Isaac Newton would go to the making of a Shakespeare or a Milton. Okay. Next.
The
object of government in peace and war is not a glory of rulers or of races, but the happiness of the common man.
Then the object of government, the object of government in peace and war. طبعا zero article.
And war is not a glory.
It's not the glory. It's not the glory of rulers or of races. Zero article, but
the happiness.
But happiness. What is the happiness?
But
the happiness of ايش؟
the common man.
Of the common man. Of the common man. إذا the object of government in peace and war is not the glory of rulers or of races, but the happiness of ايش؟ a common man. Okay. Okay, that's enough for today. See you next time.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks.